Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I have a few current projects that I'm working on that I wanted to share. I hope everyone's enjoying their day. So the first one that I wanted to share is a big bow card that I seen on Bonus channel, and she is Live Love Scrap here on YouTube, and also Wendy Sweets on YouTube, and I'll be sure to leave links to both of their channels below. There are a few other tutorials on YouTube showing how to create this card. The die that I use is the Sizzix Big Z die, and this is a Brenda Walton bow die. The number on this is 659621. This is not the die that they used, and these are the pieces that are included. This die is intended to fold the paper on where it's kind of broken right there, if you can see that. But I didn't do that. I just used single sheets when I cut for my cards. This is the first card that I created. It's in red, white, and black. I have some Christmas garland there in the center and a little happy birthday on the side. I have some little black blings. This is what the inside looks like. And it says birthday, and that's the definition for birthday: the day we celebrate you and how much more you mean to us each year. And on the bottom it says live every day like it's your birthday. And that's the back. And the die in the background is this Sizzix Stephanie Bernard framelits die, and there's 9 pieces in here, and it has the little holes going around the frame. The number on this is 561561. The die that I use on the inside and for the little happy birthday here on the side is this Spellbinders Nestability, and this is the label 17. There's 6 dies in here, and the number on this is S5-025. The happy birthday and the definition for birthday came from this Stampendous die. And this is Birthday Wish, and it's SSC1115. And the Live Your Birthday, Live Every Day Like It's Your Birthday came from this Stamping Bella stamp. And it also has this little fairy here with a cupcake. And this is called Edna with a cupcake on top. This is the second big bow card that I created. In the center, I just used some extra pieces of the bow. In the background, I used this Elizabeth Craft Designs. This is the dashing rectangles, and it's 1508. That's how they look. They have just little dashes around all the way around the rectangle, and I use a Anna Griffin little thank you sentiment, and that's the back. And then this is the inside. I haven't done any stamping or anything, but I use that same die on the inside. These are the little sentiments that you can get. I got these from HSN, and they come with a lot in here, and they also came with these flowers. So I wanted to show you how I actually put this card together. Mine's a little bit different. I used that die again with the little holes for my back piece, and I put that on first, and then I also matted my inside. And for the top of my card, I did cut 6 of the tails, and I put these on the card first at an angle so it creates a V at each corner of the card, and then I just lay my center tail just so that it meets up and in line with the ones on the corners. For my bow pieces, I use my tiny attacher. You can see that to put the 2 pieces together so they wouldn't move around as much, because it is difficult to kind of put these on the card. And what I do is just alternate the pattern. So I have the pattern on the top, pattern paper on the top, and the solid on the bottom, and then on the next one I have the pattern paper and then solid. Here's how the pieces look when you put them together, and all I'll do is just put my next piece here, and then my next piece here, and then whatever you want to put in the center, and I just have these glued down. For this green card, what I did was I took 2 of the bows and put them together like this, folded them, and just stuck it in there with some glue. And that's how I got that look there on that card. And it'll go in the center like that. And I also thought about putting maybe that lace flower in the center of that one as well. But that's how I put these cards together. And what I'll do is use this little happy birthday wishes, and that'll go right there on the side of this card. And then I may do some other embellishments on like the outside of the card to fill in this space and this space. With the extra pieces that I had left over, I did make some extra bows, and I may put some tails on this and use this on some packaging. But this is just 3 of the pieces where I just stapled together. Here's another. Maybe embellish that, put a bow or something in the center. Here's some other little bows. just using the extra pieces that I have. The next thing that I wanted to share are some of these epoxy circles that I've created. I used the spare part epoxy stickers. These come 24 to a pack, and I used the stickers from this LOL. This is the Boss Babe full sticker pack. There's 470 stickers in here, and this is how they came out. They come out really clear. I used this Nouveau Deluxe adhesive, and I got this from scrapbook.com. It's currently on sale for $2.24, and this is a 2 fluid ounce bottle. So what I did was just cut out the stickers using a 1-inch punch. I put the adhesive on top of the sticker and just put the epoxy sticker on top of that. I've also created some in this unicorn loaded bag that I'm getting ready to mail out, and these are the ones right here in the front. Also on the same line with the LOL is this stamp set, and this is called Girls, and there's 14 pieces in here. If you look at these stamps, they're pretty small to color. So I was watching Tracy, who is Miss TLC1 here on YouTube, and what she did was stamp the images. She scanned them and enlarged them and colored them, and they look just like the Julie Nutting dolls. I'll be sure to leave a link to her channel below, but I do plan on doing that in the near future as well. I also have a few craft fair, best of craft fair type one-on-one swaps coming up, and so I had started looking at Scrap the World's tutorials on some of the things that she created. So this is the first thing that I tried. This is my first time making these. These are those little Ghirardelli little treat pouches. So I just made those, and this gold foiling in the back is some paper that I got in some Happy Mail from Lucretia, who is Fun Creations here on YouTube, and these are those little gold foil strips that come from the Dollar Tree, and there's 32 in here, and it's really thin gold paper, but it was perfect to just glue along the back of these little treat boxes just to give it a little extra something. Then I'll just put my treats in there. So I'll be working on a few craft fair projects for the swaps that I have coming up. The next thing I'm working on is some little gable boxes, and these are also for my craft fair swaps. This little box came off of my silhouette cameo that I was playing around with the other day. There's also a die for this box because I do have the smaller version of it. This is what it looks like when it's cut out of the design paper. I also cut a bunch out in the solid paper after watching Jim Zhao here on YouTube. She does a lot of craft fair shows, and she showed where she cut the boxes out and then she had like decorative paper on the sides. So I think I'm going to be doing that because this paper is a lot sturdier than the paper that comes out of those paper stacks. And last but not least, I'm working on a girly shark card, and I told my friend that I would also try to create a box for her. So I found this on my silhouette cameo, and this little guy can be angry or happy depending on how you do the eyes. It does have another piece that goes here around the mouth, but I was just testing it out. This is actually a 3D box, and I'll leave the design number to this below, but I will try to enlarge this. I think I'm going to make this one into a gift card holder, and then I'll do a larger version in a different shade of pink as a gift box. I've also found some templates for some hammerhead sharks, and this is how that looks, and it has a little layering piece. So I cut it out in a solid pink and also in some glitter. Then I'll do the googly eyes on this little shark, and I'll be creating a scene using these two Lawn Fawn stamps here. I've never done a sea theme card. This will be my first time. I just ordered these stamps. I've never used them, so I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out. And that's all I have to share for my current projects video. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'll be sure to leave all the links and the design numbers down in the description box, so be sure to check that out. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.